Well, good day, everyone. We welcome you to the 5th annual Taras Shevchenko Conference in Ukrainian Studies at Indiana University. My name is Sarah Phillips. I am a professor of anthropology at Indiana University, and along with my colleague Svetlana Melnik, who is here with us this morning, and Russell Valentino, I'm one of the coordinators of the IU Ukraine Non-Residential Scholars Program. Before we get started with our opening session today, I would like to remind everyone about the interpretation function. We have synchronous interpretation available in English and in Ukrainian. We have two wonderful interpreters with us all day long, Pani Yuri and Pan Yuri and Pan Andriy. And I'll say it now in Ukrainian. Будь ласка, зверніть увагу, що
Please
доступний
pay
синхронний
attention that we have
переклад.
simultaneous
Ви
interpretation
можете
available.
перейти до функції
You can move
перекладу,
to the function
де
of
ви бачите
interpretation,
глобус,
where you can see the
і
globe
вибрати
icon,
мову,
and you
яку
can
ви
choose the
хотіли
proper
би
language you'd
слухати,
like to listen
англійську або
to,
українську.
English or Ukrainian.
I would like to thank the originators of this annual conference, the Ukrainian Studies Organization at Indiana University, which is a student-run organization. The first organizers of the original Ukrainian Studies Conference in the honor of Taras Shevchenko were Ani Abrahamyan and Natalia Shpilova Said, along with the wonderful Svetlana Melnik. We want to acknowledge all of the hard work that they did to start this annual conference, and we're so grateful to them. We'd like to thank all of the conference sponsors, including the R.F. Burns Russian and East European Institute at IU, the Department of Slavic and East European Languages and Cultures, and the Indiana University Ukrainian Studies Organization. We're also very grateful to this year's organizing committee, which is made up of, again, Svetlana Melnik, Russell Valentino, who is the chair of the Department of Slavic and East European Languages and Cultures here at IU, and our wonderful assistant, administrative assistant, Elijah Kelsey, who many of you have been in touch with over the last few weeks. He has helped not only bring this conference together, but also run many of the administrative parts of the non-residential scholars program. And finally, we're also thankful to Joey Wanchik, who put together our wonderful website for the conference. I'd like to now hand over the virtual microphone to my colleague Svetlana Melnik, who would like to say a few words of welcome as well.
Дякую, шановна
Thank
пані.
you, dear Sarah, and hello, dear colleagues. Yes, really, I would like to emphasize that this conference was the initiative of our two, in fact, non-scholars who are scholars Ania Bierman and Natalia Shpilova Said, who launched this initiative in 2020. And since then, we are trying to support it. So now we are speaking about decolonization of Slavic studies, and it seems to me that this conference, in fact, is the step towards decolonization, which we are all willing to reach, because our conference is the platform for the speeches and researchers and to inform about the researches of our Ukrainian academics and scientists. And we should listen to them sitting here in the West. We shouldn't just hear them, but we should listen to them, listen to their researches, and also we should hear their voices. So I would like to express my gratitude to my colleagues who were listed above by Sarah. In particular, I would like to thank Sarah for her leadership, for her understanding, for her readiness to go on, and that she's always ready to help us and to encourage us for the productive and interesting discussions. Thank you so much, Sarah, and I wish success to all of us and nice speeches at the conference.
Thank you, Svetlana. Thank you so much. And now we have a surprise for you. No doubt you have appreciated the beautiful image that is this year's official conference logo, so to speak, the painting of Taras Shevchenko entitled Two Sides of One Country. And if you'll give me a moment here, I'd like to share my screen so everyone can fully appreciate. Are you seeing the painting now? Okay, wonderful. So we are joined today by two very special guests. Sorry, let me get my script here. The author of this, oops, now have we lost the painting now? I'm sorry, there. Okay, the author of this wonderful painting is Anna Skibitska. And Anna is an 8th grade student of the Salvador Dali International Art Lyceum in Kyiv. We have invited Anna here to tell us about her painting, what inspired her to create it, and what Taras Shevchenko means to her. And before we hear from Anna, we will hear from Ms. Larissa Chabak, who is the director of the Salvador Dali International Art Lyceum, who will also say a few words. So I just want to verify, can you see the painting on the screen? Okay, wonderful. So please, Ms. Chabak, the floor is yours.
Hello, dear friends. My name is Larissa Chabak, and I'm the ambassador and teacher of the Salvador Dali International Art Lyceum located in Kyiv. At our school, students study classical and contemporary art as well as study school subjects such as literature, history, math, and science. Зрозуміло. We use modern methods and an artistic approach to teaching students. It was very scary in Kyiv last night, but we continue to learn offline every day. My colleagues and I are very proud of this. Thank you for inviting me. We respect our student. We love Ukraine. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава. Thank you so much, Ms. Chabak. And Anna, we would love to hear a few words from you about your inspiration for this beautiful painting of Taras Shevchenko and what Taras Shevchenko means to you as a young Ukrainian.
Hello, how Pani Sarah says, I'm a student in the Lyceum Dali in Kyiv, and my idea behind my painting was our history, which is filled with wars of the survival of our nation. Taras Shevchenko is a historical personification of the struggle of our people for existence and freedom. His words are still relevant today, and for me, he's a symbol of the indomitability and resilience of Ukrainians. The painting also depicts a book, since Taras Shevchenko is primarily a famous writer. The book contains the two periods of history, peacetime and military actions, which shows that history is not always happy no matter how much we want it to be. And I think I want to thank my teacher, who's helped me and helps now with studying and be more creative with arts. And this work was so difficult but really interesting to do. And I love that I have this experience. And that's all.
Wonderful, wonderful, Anna. Thank you. And thank you so much for being with us this morning, this afternoon. Thank you for sharing your wonderful talent and your very inspiring artwork with us. We're just very, very pleased and honored that your painting was chosen as the official conference image for this important event. And thank you so much for everything that you're doing, and we wish you all of the best. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Larissa. Okay, well, my friends, it's almost time to get started with our conference. I just want to echo what Svetlana said about how grateful we are to all of the 69 IU Ukraine non-residential scholars for your important and insightful scholarship. You're an inspiration to all of us. The bravery and the fortitude that you exhibit as you continue your research, writing, and teaching in truly terrible conditions. Your work is so important. It's so important for the global scholarly community to hear about the cutting edge research insights that you are all producing each and every day. And we are proud to provide this forum for you to share this vital research with the global scholarly community. I would like to let everyone know that all sessions will be recorded in this conference, and they will be posted to our YouTube channel. And we hope that you will please be patient with the inevitable technical challenges that a virtual conference poses. We will do our best to take care of any technical problems right away, but please give us your patience there. We again acknowledge the heroic efforts of the interpreters, Yuri and Andrew, and we encourage you to use the interpretation function by selecting the globe on your Zoom controls and choosing the language you would like to listen to the conference in.
So please pay attention that we have simultaneous interpretation available. You can move to the interpretation function where you can see the globe icon. You can select the language which you'd like to listen in, English or Ukrainian.
So with that, we wish everyone a productive conference. We encourage everyone to share news of the conference in your professional networks and social media so that we can have an even bigger audience. So without further ado, Svetlana, I guess, should we stop our recording and start a new one? We'll do that, and then we'll move on to our first session. So thank you everyone for joining our opening formalities, and we will be right back with you.